some exciting games next week to look at. Obviously, the Lions and the Rams is one of them. Buffalo is playing New England. Interesting game. I feel like, well, you want to start? You got any leans here? Because I got some early opinions.
Yeah, you can fire away.
The Bills are 1.5-point favorites right now, which I don't love because I kind of want to bet the Patriots.
Yeah, I'll be patient to see what the market does with that. My initial gut instinct is just to hammer the Bills. That's like I keep saying that the Patriots are a good team, but they're just totally overrated, overinflated, and you know it's a scary team to get in front of because they are a legit contender. But it's Josh Allen in December under a field goal against an inexperienced team in New England. So to me, this should be a Josh Allen spot. But I'm with you. I'm a little scared to bet against this Patriots team, shockingly. So I'll be patient, see where that number goes.
What do you think of Tampa Bay as a 5.5-point favorite at home against Atlanta right now?
I love it, but I don't get why the number is so short. Like it's the pros just keep betting this Atlanta team. They keep
do.
backing Kirk Cousins. It's very bizarre. So I thought this would be 7.5. Like it's just the Falcons with Shuck are no worse than this Atlanta team with Kirk Cousins. So and no Drake London once again. So I don't know. I'll hit this number early, but if Drake London gets cleared, maybe this drops down more and I'll take a large position. But this is like one of the first lines I hit when it opened. I just anything under 7, I'm going to hammer against this Atlanta team. They're just so bad.
Yeah, I think without Drake London, they really can't function. We saw it today. It's why we were talking about, do we want to take Atlanta 7.5? You were on Seattle. I liked Atlanta, but only if they had Drake London. So that's why it was sort of a pass for us. The wise guys phenomenally were all over Atlanta this
Yeah, they
week.
love them.
They loved them this week. All right, so you hit the Bucs. I
Nothing
don't know.
crazy. I just took a little position on them.
Uh, Washington on the road at the New York Giants. They're underdogs right now. It can't be worse than what it was today. It just can't.
That's fair. I mean, once again, it feels like that's a Giants line, so I'll probably take a position on the Giants because it's just there's no way they let Jane Daniels play again. I think he re-injured, so it's gonna be Mariota for sure, which might be better for them because Daniels didn't look that great anyway. But
Right.
yeah, it's interesting. Went to that game. If I could avoid that game, I'd probably be happy right now. I honestly don't have a strong opinion on it yet.
What do you have opinions on?
So just again, like you just said, really early lines here, and actually, I'm seeing Bucks now moving to -4.5. So pretty interesting. The professionals love that Falcons team.
They do.
Um, it might be an overreaction, Chad, but we can get the Rams -4.5 against Detroit. I once again, I feel like Detroit. I know it's Goff indoors as a dog. He's covered this number a ton, but I just feel like these are totally different teams where the Rams are a class above, and I'm interested to see what the public does with this one because I think most people are going to see those Goff stats about him as a dog and him covering as a dog indoors in this position. So another number I'll be patient on because I think it might move to a better spot for me. But yeah, that's that game in the Saints. Like the Saints were +3 at a couple of books. They're down to +2.5.
2.5.
That's another one I'm going to be patient on. I just think the public will come in on that Panthers side, and maybe I'll get a better number on the Saints. And yeah, another game that just jumped out to me right away. Can't believe it, but Minnesota's +6 on the road against Dallas.
I was just going to ask you about that one.
I hate it, but I
I
think I'm supposed to. So I'll take the 6 in case the professionals bet it down to 5.5. But I've talked about it. That Dallas defense is so suspect. I know they'll get theirs offensively, but I could see a KOC scheming up and them getting them points for this Vikings side as well.
Yep.
So I feel like that number's a little too big for the open.
I was going to mention New Orleans. That felt sneaky to me. It felt a little bit trappy. Also, by
Yeah,
the way,
sucks it already got hit off the 3.
I know. The other one that felt trappy to me before we get out of here, there was another 2.5 that I was looking at. Hold on. It was right below that one. Oh, Green Bay and Denver. Green Bay is a 2.5-point favorite on the road against the Broncos.
Early line, I would grab, I guess, Denver, I suppose, but I'm probably gonna end up on Green Bay. They're just the better team. Like we already talked about. There's something missing with them, but they have so much talent across the board. I love this matchup. It's a great test. So it's already down to 1.5 at a couple books now, Green Bay. So if that flips and LaFleur becomes a dog, you remember
Forget
that the
about it.
stats again? Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So
So let's be
maybe I'll just be
patient.
patient and take that position here. But yeah, if you want to grab the 2.5 early, I think Denver's definitely the sharp side.
Just breaking news from Schefter on ESPN. Daniel Jones undergoing surgery for a torn Achilles, so his season is done. That is a bummer. Do you want to hear my hero of the week?
Yeah, give it to me.
Tyler Shuck. We talked about him. The boy was not pretty. 13 of 20 for 144 yards. But in the second half, he was 6 of 9. He ran the ball, as you noted, 77 times for 55 yards, 2 touchdowns, his first 2 rushing touchdowns of his career, multiple third down conversions of those 6 completions to keep drives alive. And he gave the Saints the upset money line win. Go Saints. Nice job, Tyler Shuck.
I can't even to give it to this guy, but I got to give him props. Hero of the week. Most shocking game in my opinion. JJ McCarthy is my hero of the week, Chad.
We were going to get to that, and Simon says we were going to talk about Washington, so give it up.
Tons of respect to the kid. Like, you can't avoid all the stuff. He is one of the most memed quarterbacks I can remember in such an early career. And I don't know if you've seen the meme, and basically he made this weird face when he talked about how he has an alter ego, 9.
Yeah, 9. I thought that was so fucking stupid.
And like there was a clip of him like I don't even know. It's like a stank face or whatever it is. But basically anyone that stinks, like Hurts had laid an egg, whatever that was last game. They basically imposed Hurts' face over this guy's body. He's become that type of meme where he's just getting absolutely killed. And he came out today and played within the system, which we've talked about now, where he's had good games, like that Detroit game, the game they won. He's had different games where when it's on script, I get what KOC sees. Like he's good with his feet, he has a good arm, and today, didn't have a ton of yards, 163, but he threw 3 touchdowns. Like he was really impressive in the red zone using his tight ends and really playing smart in the offense, like having the game in the read where he had a couple pressure in his face, didn't panic, back foot right to the guy in the end zone. And, just got to give props to the kid where I talked about they have to play him the rest of the year because you have to keep building on whatever this is and go get a veteran in the summer. So we know this isn't who he is, right? He's not a 16 of 23 and 3 touchdowns type of guy, but there is something there that they can build upon where everything felt lost a week ago. And I think there's some crazy stuff. They're like the first team since, last 30 years to basically get shut out the week before and then shut another team out this upcoming week. So, pretty incredible. They got embarrassed on the road. They come home. He comes off, being a concussion list and really puts up a great game. So, yeah, big win for the Vikings, 31-0 in the sense that a little bit of peace of mind heading into the offseason if he continues to play this way. JJ McCarthy, at least you have something to hope on rather than him just being an embarrassment. So he's my hero of the week.